Well, 10 years ago, former Queer Eye star and interior designer Tom Felicia donated his bone marrow to his brother, who was diagnosed with myelofibrosis. Well, we are thrilled because Tom is here today with Dr. Kirkendall to discuss a new GSK initiative called Mapping Myelofibrosis. Thank you both so much for waking up with us.
Thank you, Maggie. Good to be here.
Well, I have to say, it's so commendable what you have done for your brother. Tom, let's start with you. What was your role in helping your brother?
Well, so yes, 10 years ago, my brother was diagnosed with myelofibrosis, and he had no idea what it was. We had no idea what it was, and it was a really scary and daunting journey. You know, I was pretty quickly identified as his bone marrow donor, and we kind of started moving down that path. And it was just a very scary moment because we didn't know anything about myelofibrosis, and it was a very difficult thing to learn about or to even find any information on this rare and complex blood cancer. And that's why I've teamed up with GSK and the Mapping Myelofibrosis Initiative, and specifically because of the mappingmf.com website, which is this incredible resource with educational tools, stories from doctors and patients and people that are experiencing or helping people that are experiencing myelofibrosis. It's a really strong and great community connection, and I think it's really important.
I love, too, that you have a community, so you know you're not going through this alone. So, doctor, what is unique about this disease, would you say?
Yeah, so myelofibrosis is actually a rare blood cancer that forms when you have an overproduction issue in the bone marrow. The body's trying to make too many blood cells there, and so that leads to inflammation, scar tissue, fibrosis in the marrow. It can lead to a variety of signs and symptoms: low blood counts, high blood counts, fevers, chills, night sweats, bone pain. Start making blood cells in the spleen, which can lead to enlargement of the spleen, which can cause abdominal pain. And I think what's unique about this disease is, as a chronic cancer, it's something that every patient has different symptoms, and that can be really challenging. When you think about a rare disease and every patient having unique symptoms, sometimes it's hard for patients to know what to do because no patient is the same. And so that's what mappingmf.com and Mapping Myelofibrosis Initiative do, is it puts patients with resources at their fingertips where they can go and read other patient stories, connect with other patients, actually go on and get, find physicians that are treating this, research organizations that are investing in this, and really get a better understanding of this disease process that is rare and unique to them.
So who is at increased risk to get this, would you say?
You know, commonly we're diagnosing this in patients in their 50s, 60s, and 70s. So it's it typically runs in the kind of 6th, 7th decade of life, but that's not really a rule, right? So patients can actually get diagnosed younger, 20, 30, 40 years old. And so it's something that really is not a specific patient group that's affected by this. So always encourage patients to keep up with their routine cancer screening lab work, be very open and honest about the symptoms they're having with their physicians.
And where can we go for more, gentlemen?
Well, for more information on myelofibrosis, you can go to mappingmf.com, and you can also go to Mapping Myelofibrosis on Facebook.
Well, thank you so much for raising awareness and for all that you're doing. I really appreciate you.
Thanks so much.
Maggie.